Hello, can you guys hear me? I'm going to assume possibly. Hi, can you hear the music? Is there any BGM? Hello, please. Yep, you hear both. Awesome. Fuck yeah. Ain't that just the bee's knees? Man, I'm sleepy as hell. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Who the fuck calls at 6:42 on a Friday? Go the fuck away. Anyway. Jesus fucking Christ. Excuse me. Oh, right. Let me let people know that I've gone live on the Twitter. I'm feeling a lot better since I ate. I feel like eating is like extremely like closely linked to how I feel on any given like moment. It's the one cure. It's the one thing that keeps me sane, and that's a very nice snack. Sorry, I feel big fucking yawns all over the place. What the fuck? Oh my gosh. Also, I don't know if I've told anybody yet, but I have some very comfy jammies. Would any of you be interested in hopping up in my lap and feeling the jammies? Is anyone gonna hop in my lap? Anyone wanna hop in my lap? Huh? You gonna do it, Blaze? You gonna hop? You gotta jump. You gotta jump. You got jump, god damn it. Jump. Blaze, I know you can do it. Come on. Just do it. Jump, you pussy. You're gonna whisper sweet nothings? Is that where you just go, nothing, 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 nothing. Yeah, you like sitting in my lap, don't you? You like sitting in Moth's lap, even though Moth don't really have legs, but she has thighs. I have no feet, but I have thighs. We're gonna give it a little bit more time before we start reading our cringe story as y'all's reward for being so sweet and supportive and kind. Definitely drunk, so take everything with a slight. What the hell are they saying? Hey, you know what, CTR? You are more than welcome to be drunk. Just, you know, don't drink so much that you have to go to the hopsticle. Just hop in your lamp and you go, here's more lamp pictures. Look at the pretty lamps, Millie. Millie, look at the lamps. Does Millie like the pretty lamps? Millie likes the pretty lamps. Yes, Millie also likes whatever snacks that you bring. Whatever snackums that you bring for the Millie are appreciated. We question why I'm in your lap when I'm 6'2". Look, okay? I'm also a moth with human breasts. I think we're allowed to suspend disbelief for just a moment. Does anyone else want to hop in my lap? Does anyone else want uppies? Do you want uppies? Uppy time? Uppy time junction. Love them moth tibbles. Gotta love the moth milkers. My mutters, my moth udders. Mutter had a tongue like a trout. First thing I heard was uppies and laugh. Yes, we having uppies time. We're having uppy wuppies. Big yawnies. Big uppies and big yawnies. Mutters. This is the moth udders. But yes, for those of us who are just joining in, I'm much less crabby, angy than I was about like 2 hours ago. I was so mad. I finally did find a tattoo artist who's able to take me in at the end of the month for like $75. So I'm like, yeah, I can do that. That's perfectly fine. She's like, it'll take like half an hour. I'm like, yeah, I know. I don't know why I couldn't like just walk in and get this fucking slapped on. Got my fucking eyelids tattooed, for Christ's sakes. I have 4 hours getting my eyes stabbed repeatedly over and over again. Like, I'm not gonna just like walk the fuck out after you guys put the U in ooh woo. Moan for you. Did I miss a redeem? What the fuck? Oh, I did miss a redeem. Oh, that's the sound I make when you rub my feet. Eyelid tattoos sound like hell. Yeah, it was pretty fucked up. I got it done in a hotel, and she didn't have a gun. She had like, I guess like a little tiny like needle. It's like 6 needles. Like if you held a bunch of pens. And yeah, she did permanent makeup on my eyelids. Yeah, I'm really sure that I almost was like gonna get my kidney stolen. Yeah, looking back, it was not the smartest decision. But also seeing a middle-aged lady walk out with her face practically swollen shut but fresh eyeliner tattooed on made me feel a little bit more secure. Are you sure you're gonna be... That I saw. Subject Nick, hi! Are you sure you're gonna be awake long enough to stream? I have an idea. Chotto mate kudasai. Un momento, por favor. Okay. I got myself a Mountain Dew because drinking a Mountain Dew at almost 9 o'clock at night certainly can't go wrong. And I did just fart, so. My hairstyle's adorable. Thank you. I can't open my Mountain Dew. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got it. Okay. Sorry, Nick. This is the kind of place we are. Oh, that's good shit. I'm not like other girls. I fart. Hey, Roggy, Woggy, Oogie Woogie Boogie Pants. How are we doing today? Only real women lets it out. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have more of my soda. Okay, we're gonna get started with the readings here. Just here to vibe. Nice. Ira's here. So we're gonna start with our book. It's brown and sticky. A stick. I'm still crying from when you insulted my people on the collab. I'm sorry that you guys, your people have weird fucking necks, okay? Your people have weird necks. They're woggies. They're from Monster Hunter. They're not actual people. So you guys have a choice for story time. There's a couple stories, and they certainly are something. We have toxicity in gamers is stored in the breasts. That's where I store my toxicity. Okay, anyway, so we have the Vampire Night Bus pounds my butt. Angry man pounded by the fear of his latent gayness over a dinosaur transitioning into a unicorn. My ass is haunted by the gay unicorn colonel. The state of California stalks my butthole. The curse of Bigfoot butt camp. Or reamed by my reaction to the title of this book. Vampire, I'm seeing vampire because of October. Yeah, I'm not as angry as I was. I had a caramel sundae and then I had lunch or dinner. Yeah, I think when I was venting to you, I had only had a hot dog at like 9:45 a.m. my time. And so yeah, I was getting a little bit on the hangry side. You guys have to pick one. I'm personally leaning towards my ass, or the state of California stalks my butthole. Yeah, being hangry, like, if I'm my hunger translates into horniness, except if I get too hungry and then I just get mad. So it's like, it's a very fine line between hungry, horny, and hangry. Angry Millie means good steppy, so give me my free ones. I already gave you your free ones, you boot-licking scum sucker. Fucking don't even with me, you whiny little bitch. Fucking human filth. Food play to surf the hangry. ETs, feed me. We have Vampire Night Bus. Angry man pounded by a dinosaur being transitioning into a unicorn. My ass is haunted by the gay unicorn colonel. The state of California stalks my butthole. Curse of Bigfoot butt camp, and reamed by my reaction to the title of this book. I thought we said that you felt bad that I didn't feel satisfied, so satisfy me! I don't know, it just says the state of California stalks my butthole. What the fuck? I think, okay, you know what? We're gonna do the vampire, wait. We're gonna do, you know what? We're gonna do the state of California stalks my butthole because I'm feeling particularly salty about TwitchCon. So the state of California stalks my butthole. Starts on page 47. I gave you your free steppies, you fucking human worm. Not even fucking human enough to lick the toe jam off of my feet. Those are your steppies, CTR. You're fucking missing them. You're so busy wondering if you are getting them that you're not even taking what you're fucking getting. Fucking whiny ass baby hole. You push me too far, I'm gonna make sure the only food that you eat is liquid and it comes in a fucking straw. Anyway. Okay, so this is called... We're gonna change the music a little bit. I hope this doesn't fuck with all of my settings. Can you guys hear the new background music? Because I don't have it on monitor. You can? Okay, cool. Yeah, someone actually did break their back because the foam pit didn't have any, it wasn't because it was deep enough, it was because it was literally like 6 blocks of foam over a thing of concrete. No, you don't. You're not getting cringe insults. You're getting slightly salty Millie insults, which are scarier. These are the ones I try to keep in because I like to talk to people later. Fucking greedy ass motherfucker. Fucking millennials. I can't believe you. Okay, so this is called The State of California Stalks My Butthole by Chuck Tingle. I have to clear my throat. Okay. As I see him climb out of the pool, abs rippling while the water cascades down off of his incredible body, I try my hardest to look away and avert my bumbling stare. Is it him? Wait. Is it him? My friend Jonah asks me, glancing over the top of his sunglasses. Oh, I don't know, I reply, honestly not quite sure. Not enough points. Ha ha. So you believe I will accept that response when I have no better conscience to take your... Right in the pussy. Oh my goodness. Just talk... Wait, what does that say? Just talk 'em things? Thanks for the follow. Just talk me things. No thoughts, only empty, only 2014 Overwatch reveal video. Enjoy. Okay, the thing is, it looks exactly like him. Tall with tan skin and broad shoulders, a little crooked to the right, and a vast empire of agriculture throughout the middle. But if this is the case, and we actually are staring at the shirtless form of the hot and sexy state of California, then why is he here on the East Coast? Go talk to him, Jonah urges me, elbowing me in the side as we watch from the pool bar. I don't think it's him, I say. What would he be doing all the way over here in Miami? Jonah shrugs. I don't know, taking a vacation? I don't see why not. Everybody has to get out of town sometime. Yeah, but not everyone has Hollywood to run, I tell him. Oh my god, don't look, here he comes! Jonah says suddenly, trying to get me to avert my eyes, but failing miserably as I instinctively glance upwards and come face to face with the handsome state of California. The striking geographical location smiles wide and sits down at the bar next to us. My god. Ew. What kind of accent should the state of California have? Avocado Shirley Temple, says the state to a bartender, who immediately gets to work fixing California's drink. The geographical location turns to me and extends a hand. I'm California, he says with a cool and calm tone. Plurk Borden. Wait, Plurk Borden, I tell him. We shake firmly, and then California turns to Jonah, repeating his introduction. I'm gonna be honest with you. I came over here to introduce myself because I caught you staring, explains the state. I don't want you to be embarrassed, though. I just had to tell you that up front. Jonah and me exchange glances, mortified. See, now you're embarrassed, laughs California. I'm not trying to be a dick here. I'm just trying to be honest. California's being a dick. I shake it off, trying to center myself in the presence of such a well-loved state. No, thanks for mentioning something. People see celebrities and they never know if it's okay to come up and say hello, you know, California explains. I just think that it's better to come right up and get it out of the way. Just lay it all out there and let the people know that you're a real guy you can approach and say hello to. Well, not everybody's like that, I tell him, especially not all states. Hashtag not all states. Just the good ones, California laughs. We met Ohio the other day and he was kind of a dick, Jonah adds. Just then, the state's drink arrives, a green swirling beverage that looks absolutely delicious in a manly kind of way. So, what are you doing all the way out here in Louisiana? I ask. The state takes a long sip from his drink, staring out across the pool with a look of quiet contemplation on his face. He seems lost in thought, his mind drifting away to some moment from long, long ago. I just had to, you know, get out of town for a while. But don't you have people to take care of? I ask, where are they all living while you're away? Yeah, really, like, where is the people in, like, fucking California doing right now? I try not to think about it too much, California tells me. I mean, I'm sure they're okay. They'll figure it out. There's an awkward silence for a moment, the three of us sitting and watching people splash about in the cool pool water before us. So what's the happening place around here, asks California. Where do you guys go for fun? It's, first of all, I think we're in Louisiana, so that should tell you that there's not much to do. Like, there's gigging, which is where you go catch frogs, and there's meth. Aside from that, there's really not that much to do in Louisiana. Well, we've got all kinds of clubs in Miami, if that's your scene, I tell him. Nah, the state says, shaking his head. I'm looking for something down and dirty, a local dive, you know? There's a bar near Plurk's house that we go to a lot, Jonah suggests. It's called the Giggling Fingers? What the fuck? Right down the street from Thurps Boulevard. Thurps Boulevard, the state yells, spitting his drink with shock and amusement. You live down the street from Thurps? I do, I tell him, confused by what could possibly be so fucking hilarious about this simple fact. That's where I live, California explains. Oh my god, what's your address? 532 Thurps, I answer. That's too crazy. I just moved into 533, yells California, overflowing with excitement at our incredible connection. What are the fucking chances? Oh my fucking god. I guess they're 1 in a million, I tell him, which means you need to come hang out with us tonight. It's a long shot, but I take it. I think you're right, says the state with a smile. Meet you there at 10? My heart skips a beat as California says this, shocked that such a well-known and handsome celebrity state is interested in hanging out with a couple of common folk like me and my friend. When Joan and I came to the neighborhood pool on this scorching hot summer's day, we had no idea that we'd end up chatting, and especially not making plans with such an incredible location. What the? How? Okay, I'm confused. How big are these people? They're like talking to the state of California. Are these people like giants? Are these titans? Is this what happens like before the Attack on Titan anime? Is this the prequel to Attack on Titan? It's the Jolly Green Giants. They're probably hella big. Like, oh my god, these people are like capybaras? Like capybara-sized men? They're some pretty big men. This is some pretty big dudes, if you know what I mean. Capybara, yeah, we'll go with that, Mildred. You fucking idiot. Right. California finishes his drink and then stands up. Well, I'm gonna go get back to the pool. It's too hot out here. I'll see you guys at 10. Winks. Sounds good, I offer as the state strolls away and then leaps into the water with a beautiful, graceful dive. Jonah looks over at me, but not with the expression that I was expecting. Sorry, I got distracted. Did that seem kind of weird to you? If by weird you mean awesome, then yeah, it was pretty weird, I scoff. Jonah struggles to find his words. What are the chances of him coming to this pool the same time we're here and then approaching us and then just happening to live right across the street from you? My friend finally asks. I shake my head, confused as to what exactly Jonah is trying to get at. So, I don't know, it just seems weird. Apparently Jonah's jealous. I think Jonas is jealous of the great state of California hitting on us. We watch as the state does laps back and forth across the pool, enjoying the presence of water that he has been craving so desperately back on the West Coast. You're just jealous he was talking more to me than you, I finally counter. Aw, shit, shots fired. Why would I care about that? Jonah questions. Because he's famous and cute, I explain. Jonah just stares at me blankly. I don't get it. You're straight. Please, I tell him. It doesn't count if it's a state. I'd never bang a dude, but locations are a totally different thing. Really? Dude, it's cool if it's between a man and a state of the union. Everyone knows that. Jonah finally accepts this and shrugs. He then turns to the bartender. Can I try one of those avocado Shirley Temples, please? The bar is quiet tonight. The usual weekend crowd all partied out on this lazy Sunday evening. Me, Jonah, and California has found ourselves a booth at the back of the bar and are sharing a bowl of peanuts as we imbibe on copious amounts of beer. California explains to us that these peanuts were harvested on him, and we don't believe it at first, till he shows us the actual location, a beautiful lush peanut orchard near Redding. Okay, hold up a moment. What? What? I think these guys are tripping balls. What the fuck? We can't bring our beards to the orchard, but it's beautiful enough to leave them at the bar for a while and take a long walk down the rows and rows of incredible peanut trees and enjoying the warm California air on our skin. What the? Are they actually in the state? What the hell? Did he just like walk into his date like, that's a lot of nuts. These nuts. Wait, did they like just, I don't know. I don't know. I don't fucking know, okay? I don't. In Redding, it is still 3 hours ahead, so the sunset blooms big and beautiful over our heads, turning the skies above an imperial violet. This makes me want to move, Jonah says. It really is beautiful here. You know, inside the sentient person. Tripping balls. Totally, I agree. Thanks, guys, says the state. You're making me blush. Fucking, it's like a communist state, and just here's the fucking Mother Russia. Thanks, says the state. Give me a second. I'll get the moan in a second, Bush baby. I have to hydrate. I'm hydrating on Mountain Dew. Like a gamer. Like a fucking gamer. Oh, yeah. There you go. We might read 2 stories because this one's kind of not cringy enough. Oh, you just wanted to make me inject a moan in between the lies? Oh, okay, my bad. Right, we're gonna fuck the state of California. Where was I? It's amazing. I tell the celebrity location, laying it on thick. I just wish we had a better view of the sunset. I make the sunset remark completely offhandedly, not at all a request for a change of scenery, but simply musing out loud with my own random thought process. California, however, seizes the moment, and then the next thing I know, we are on the Santa Monica beach, looking out across the seemingly endless expanse of water before us as the sun makes its final exit below the horizon line. Whoa, is all I can say, the world falling limply from my lips. It's weird seeing the sun from this side. It's weird seeing the sun from this side, Jonah observes. I'm so used to the sunrise being over the water, you know? California laughs. That's crazy. That's exactly what Plurk said when he was here last year. The second these words cross my ears, I freeze, glancing over at Jonah to see if he had noticed anything unusual about that sentence as well. Clearly he has, and now the two of us find ourselves in an incredibly awkward situation. Well, I think that's all for tonight, I finally say. Back in the bar, I stand up and shake California's hand, trying to be as casual as I can. "Oh, you guys are leaving?" the state asks. "Yeah, it's getting pretty late." California looks at his watch. "It's not even midnight yet. You should have another beer." "Oh, I don't know," Jonah chimes in. "I'm pretty exhausted." What a fucking cockblock. What the fuck? For our own sick, twisted pleasure. What the fuck is this? What? Oh my god, he's like a giant... Does he have a giant watch? Is he like a person? I'm so confused. I now notice a strange look working its way across California's face. He seems to have realized something, and this new perspective has immediately permeated his entire mood, causing him to tense up significantly. I think we're all confused, Mills. "You seem like something's wrong," the state says. "Listen, I know that I can come off as a little awkward sometimes, but that's just because I really never learned how to talk to people. I was a child star, you know. I listen intently, still not buying the nice guy act. Something is definitely creepy about this coastal state of the Union. Honestly, I wanted to come out here to find myself, because I knew that situations like this make me uncomfortable." California explains. I knew I was gonna have a hard time finding friends, and I remembered you visiting, and you seemed really nice." Aww. That's so cute. He was just lonely, guys. The state of California was lonely. I fully expect his admission to send me into a tailspin of discomfort, but instead, something entirely different happens. My heart breaks. I actually find myself feeling a little bad for the guy. He may be a tad bit creepy, but it's also incredibly hard moving to a brand new state entirely on your own. Especially when you're the state of California. "But you didn't just come out here because of me, did you?" I ask bluntly. "I mean, I don't even know you." California shakes his head and laughs. "No, of course not. I have other friends in Miami." "I thought we were in Louisiana." What? Are we in Louisiana or are we in Miami? Okay. I mean, I did fairly well in middle school geography, so I'm not entirely sure what is going on here. I can tell that Jonah... Crap. Hi, Raiders! Hello! Wasp Wade! Pew, 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 pew. I will warn you guys, we are reading a book about a guy who's gonna have sex with the state of California. So if that's not your scene, I think it's gonna get kinda kinky soon. Last time you rated Chuck Dingle, it's fine. Okay, thank God. I was like, oh, please, no. How did you guys do? What were you guys? Oh, you guys were playing in the Somnium files. Somniminals. It's gonna get a... Uh-oh, we got a dinger. The dinger. We got jump scared by a MILF. That sounds dope. Ugh. Okay. I want to get jump scared by a MILF with their big MILF titties. Big MILF lips. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Jonah significantly creeped out, but despite my better judgment, I sit back down at the booth. Besides, California is a celebrity, and the longer we hang out, that crazier of a story this will make. It's a weird sentence. I let out a long sigh. All right, one more drink. California smiles, clearly pleased as he orders us another round. 2 hours later, and we find ourselves stumbling home, making the short walk back towards, Thanks, Alnick. I knew it. Towards Thurps Boulevard together, with alcohol on our breath and sleep on our minds. I'm utterly exhausted after finding myself on edge the whole night, attempting to balance the discomfort I felt from California's subtle creepiness with the aching attraction I was simultaneously developing for the state. It was definitely a brain versus dick situation, and right now my brain was taking a pummeling. When we finally get to our house, the group of us begins to part ways, Jonah heading to his car while me and the Golden State stand talking for a moment. We wave to Jonah as he strolls over to his car, clearly a lot more sober than California and me at this point. I don't know how many times we can mention that Jonah fucking drove here. Oh my gosh, excuse me, I had a Mountain Dew eruption escaping from my lips. It was the 150th burp. It was the Mewtwo of burps, everybody. Okay. Before he leaves, Jonah flashes me a slightly concerned look, but I brush it off, honestly starting to greatly suspect that he is nothing more than jealous of the attention I've been receiving from this handsome celebrity location. So are you all moved in over there? There? I ask California, the taillights of Jonah's car disappearing off into the distance. Yeah, he says. I mean, I'm a state, so I don't really have that much stuff as far as furniture goes. Thanks, Electrip. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for feeding Pando, I think. Yo! Cool, I reply, trailing off. The state cracks a wry grin, clearly thinking something mischievous. You want to come over and check the place out? Oh no, I reply. It's getting late. I better hit the hay. You sure? California says. Come on, just a nap. What the fuck? My God. You sure? Come and hit just a nightcap to top it off. I hesitate, my brain swimming with all the possible outcomes from this unexpected but thrilling night out. All right, I finally relent. One more drink. Okay, I believe that is enough of the Southern Belle Redeem. What's up, Rock Zombie? I think we're getting to the sexual part of the butt sex with the state of California. How many drinks has this guy had? Great! California shouts, turning back towards his house and making his way across the street with excitement. Oh boy! I follow behind, my heart already thumping in my chest at the possible gay encounter that could be looming in the near future between me and this majestic state. California walks up the front steps of his house and then unlocks his door, letting it swing open in the darkness of the living room. Go on in, says the state in a way that sends a strange chill down my spine. Something's wrong. Oh God, I think this is gonna be non-consensual state sex. It's gonna be like income tax. Me first? I ask, slightly confused by his request. Yeah, sure, replies California. I'm right behind you. Great. Slowly, I take a step inside, and then another and another, until I am standing completely within California's house. There is nothing but darkness all around me. Behind me, the front door squeaks closed, completely removing even the slightest sliver of light. Hey, Kronos! We're gonna get fucked by the state of California, and I don't want to do it. What's going on? I ask, my voice trembling. We're reading about a guy who's gonna have, I'm guessing, non-consensual butt sex with the state of California. Every single word of that sentence is true. I can hear the door lock somewhere in the black void behind me. What? Oh, this got worse. Oh, I read ahead. I shouldn't have read ahead. This is fucking creepy. Like California had said, the room wait, okay. Hear the door lock, click lock, somewhere void behind me. Okay. Suddenly the living room light flips on and I gasp aloud. Shocked at the incredible scene that is laid out before me. Like, wait, Magnologia, do you mean Jimmy Hoffa? You mean the dead guy? The dead gangsta? Have a nice day. That's awful. Kudos, bro. That was a good one. Okay, quit distracting me, Chad. I'm trying to read you a porn. God fucking damn it. God, okay. Like California had said, the room itself is completely void of any furniture, as bare as can be, while a single overhead light illuminates the space with a stark whiteness. This sounds like a serial killer den. The walls, however, are a different story, completely covered with photographs that stretch across every inch of free space, floor to ceiling. Instinctually, I step forward and lean in closer towards the photographs, finding them to be exactly what I had dreaded. Candid photos of myself. I scan the wall, finding snapshots that date all the way back up to my California trip several years ago, and leading up to as recent as earlier today at the pool. I've been following you, says California with a strange blankness in his voice. You've been stalking me, I counter, turning around to face him. The state doesn't refute me on this, just stares daggers into my soul as we stand off on either side of this large, empty living room. I'm sure you think this is really creepy and weird, the Golden State offers, but I can explain. I say nothing. I just listen. Ever since that trip you took to LA, I haven't been able to shake the craving to have you near me, to have you inside of me. Why did I agree to this? Why did I agree to this? California professes. You left and I just felt so empty on my own. The truth is, people come to stay in me for vacations all the time. But I've never met anyone like you, Plurk. I'm gonna be fucking sick. My heart slamming in my chest, I suddenly realized that, despite California's strange way of showing it, I feel exactly the same way. This is so crazy, is all I can say, unable to fully understand the emotions that are coursing through me. I'm sure hoping fear is one of them. I'm pretty sure Moth Pats works for this model. Let's find out. I need to take a minute to collect my thoughts and not be, like, nauseated by... Yep, Moth Pats work. Multiple Moth Pats! Not be nauseated by the book in front of me. Just hours ago, I was a regular bro looking for chicks to pick up at the pool. Now everything has completely changed. I feel as though my entire life has been turned upside down. California slowly begins to step towards me. Now that you know what it's like to be inside me, the state says, I can't help but wonder what it would be like to be inside of you. Suddenly, we are right up next to each other. California's absolutely massive geographical body. No! Streets and forests, deserts and incredibly toned abs. Is Phasmo VR still on the table, and are you going to play Visage? I played Visage once. It was a nightmare. I had to be really stoned to do it, and I got pissed off because it was so many puzzles inside of a scary game. Phasmo VR is still on the table, but for 15 actual human dollars. And I have to have a friend playing it with me. You can get stoned again. Trust me, I plan on it. Without thinking, I lean over and kiss my stalker on the mouth. A surge of sensual energy flowing between us and causing my dick to quickly harden in my pants. I want you so bad, I confess to the state. I don't care if you're a stalker. Your golden shores and incredible calves are more than worth it. I shit you not, I hear a helicopter outside my door. Did one of you motherfuckers swap me? Because I swear to fucking God, I hear a helicopter. Okay, it's going away. Awkward. It's the Sasquatch pirate. We continue to kiss passionately until finally I just can't take it any longer. And overwhelmed with emotion, I drop down to my knees before the majestic location. Turn the BGM down a bit. Do you guys want to hear the fucking helicopter? Because I don't. Okay, I've turned the BGM down. Head itches. Still hear the damn thing. Okay. I can see his enormous cock rising before me, lifting right up out of his midsection from somewhere near Sacramento. I gasp in astonishment as it grows bigger and bigger until finally the entire length of his massive rod sits inches away from my eager lips. California is a grower, not a shower. Okami, we're gonna watch a man have sex with the state of California. I'm so sorry. Non-fiction retelling of recent events. Yes, when I too had sex with the state of California. This is actually a dramatization of what happened at TwitchCon when the state of California and Twitch simultaneously fucked everyone over. But first, I need a beverage. More Mountain Dew. Yes, please. Don't mind if I do. Where was I? Not wasting any time, I open wide and I let the state slip into my mouth, graciously taking him deep within me. California lets out a long moan and begins to push farther and farther down, clearly enjoying the sensation as I reach up and gently cradle his balls with one hand. How big are your hands, bro? What the fuck? With the other, I wrap my fingers tightly around the base of his shaft and then begin to bob up and down across his length in a slow, deliberate movement. I can feel the Golden State's muscles tense and release as I move, his entire body grappling with the pleasure that he's been craving for so long. I can only imagine what this must be like for him to finally be intimate with the object of his obsession. Be careful of the TOS. I know. Twitch is gonna kill me. I'm reading erotica. This man's fucking a state. If you guys see me no longer on Twitch and all on YouTube, you'll know what happened. You will have known what happened. You can tell of it later. We did get away with butt pirates, and I mean, a chick did get away with getting literally ass rammed on stream. So, anyway. Finally, I grab California by the hips and pull him forward, forcing his rod as far down my throat as he can possibly go. I'm not exactly ready for its entirety, though, and I quickly find myself coughing and gasping as the state removes himself from my mouth. It's fucked up. Twitch don't give a shit. It takes me a moment to catch my breath, spit hanging from my lips as I look at my handsome lover. But soon enough, I am ready to go once again, opening wide and consuming the state's cock in a stunning deep throat. Absolutely stunning deep throat here, Jeff. We see a man really dedicated to his craft. You can tell that he has spent many long hours deep throating many a state. A guy who was first just starting off with Vermont's tiny micro penis has now moved up to one of the biggest states in the continental U.S., if not the biggest, and is really it's really just going for the whole length, man. You don't see this kind of dick sucking anywhere anymore. 10 out of 10, prime dick sucking. Swear to God, if like someone comes crashing through my window, I'm gonna fucking pee myself. This time I'm ready for him, somehow relaxing enough to take California all the way deep down to the very bottom of my depths. Is he in your stomach? Ugh. He slides past my gag reflex without any problems, eventually ending up with his hanging balls pressed tightly against my chin. Man, I could really go for some fucking Texas Roadhouse rolls. And my face pressed hard into his toned, chiseled abs. To crack my neck. California puts his hand against the back of my head and holds me there for a good while, truly savoring the sensation of being full consumed, until I just can't take it anymore and have to come up for air. Fuck, I love sucking off your southwestern United States dick, I admit, and I'm not even gay. That's the one that's gonna go on TikTok. That's the YouTube trailer right there. Neither am I, dude, admits the handsome state. It's not gay if it's between a state and a man. Everyone knows that. Right on, I say, nodding with excitement. Right on. At this point, I turn around and fall into my hands. How many more pages of this shit do I have to read? No. Oh, thank God, there's only like 2. Popping my ass out towards him and giving it a cute little wiggle. The state watches me with a deep and overwhelming desire in his eyes, focused on the shape of my muscular buns as I present it to him so brazenly. Oh my God. Okay. There's so much here that I have to process. Oh, Jesus. Quick question, where's Mount Rushmore? Is Mount Rushmore in California? I have to know for science. Oh, I keep reading. It's in South Dakota. Not shit, oh God. I hate this. I hate this so much. It is very far away. Okay. You wanna pound me up the butthole? I coo playfully. Does this horny state wanna plow me up the ass with his big fat coastal cock? California nods and then slaps my ass hard. His flirty punishment causes me to yip in surprise, but turns me on much more than I ever would have expected. With a total land mass of 160,000 square miles, his size absolutely dwarfs me by comparison, and the submissive aspect of our lopsided comparison turns me on beyond belief. My English teacher would be so upset by what I'm doing right now. Oh my God. Guy's a fucking hero, but also a fucking villain. As I look back over my shoulder at the state, I can feel his thick rod teasing the edges of my back door, testing the limits of my puckered asshole with the head of his shaft. Just do it! I scream. Just shove that fat fucking dick in there! The next thing I know, California is ramming forward hard, stretching the limits of my tightness with his utterly enormous cock. The sensation of his penetration fills me completely with equal parts pain and pleasure. But as the state pulses slowly in and out of my body, the ache eventually gives way to a pleasant fullness unlike anything I have ever known. Some Halloween horror story, I could read it. Hearing Millie say it like that makes me want to swallow glass. I hate it too, Arcade. I hate every minute of it. I hate it. Why are there 16 people listening to me read this fucking garbage? God damn it. Immediately, I reach down between my legs and begin to stroke myself off, beating my dick to the rhythm of the state's movement within me. The pulse of his topographical hips gaining speed, I find myself overwhelmed with pleasure as the orgasmic sensations build in tiny waves within to show love and support. Help me. I'm blinking twice. Get me out of here. They start inconspicuous enough. A blossoming heat that simmers deep within and then slowly but surely expands outward, down my arms and legs in an incredible tingling ecstasy. Fucking hate this. With every consecutive wave, the feeling grows more and more intense until finally I'm hovering dangerously close to the edge, just about ready to blow my load all over the living room floor below me. However, California, however, has other ideas. Fucking want that as like it's gonna be my goddamn new banner on Twitter. California, however, has other ideas. Suddenly, the state pulls out of me and flips me over onto my back, grabbing me by either leg and pulling them up towards my head so that my asshole is totally exposed. What? Don't worry, don't look California in the eyes. Imagine your fucking vein instead. I can't. This is fucking awful. My cock juts out from my torso in all of its aching glory, ready for me to beat myself off, while the Golden State continues to rail my already reamed asshole into oblivion. Oh my fucking God! I cry out as California impales me once more, still not quite accustomed to its incredible size. Now on my back, I watch in awe as California slams up inside me, his acres-long cock seeming to magically disappear within my body. I am completely at his whim, a man and a state locked within the heat of passion as my rock-hard dick bobs wildly in the air against every thrust of my rear. Oh! I start to cry with happiness. Wait, no, never mind. Went too far ahead. I have an itch. Have fun, Blaze. I might take a bath with a toaster later. I feel so dirty reading this. No, Shamrock, please save yourself. Oh, Shamrock, I'm so happy you're here, but you're gonna want to run away. I'm reading erotica. I'm reading about a man having gay butt sex with the state of California. I know. I know. Okay, It's not long before I can feel the aching prostate orgasm start to build once again within me, filling my entire being with a strange and pleasant warmth that moves me to my very core. I don't think you're stoned enough for this, Shamrock. I am stone cold sober. I start to cry with happiness, tears streaming down my face. When I look up at California, he is crying too. Huge tears of joy cascading down along the redwood forest and through his desert landscape below, like some kind of great biblical flood. I think I'm gonna vomit. We have finally found each other, the most unlikely pair that one could ever imagine, proving that somehow love always finds a way. Before tonight, there was a hole in my heart that I wasn't even aware of, a vague emptiness that hovered above my life like a dark cloud. Now I know that there's another world out there, another place where the Golden State and me can be together forever. I feel like that's grammatically incorrect. California reaches down and grabs onto my dick like a giant fleshy joystick, pumping his hand across my length and time with the rams of his engorged shaft up my asshole. I'm gonna get canceled. The pleasure is almost immediately overwhelming, a powerful sensation of ecstasy that consumes every sense in my body. Quaking hard, convulsing with spastic waves of orgasm that roll through me from head to toe and cause several massive payloads of jizz to eject from my cock. I can't believe... Shamrock, don't tell anyone else what I'm doing. Don't tell the others. Don't let them, don't tell them. They can't know what I do now. Oh, I'm gonna get so canceled. No! Fucking asshole. Oh, no. Quickly, Millie's reading cringe erotica on stream and suffering. Don't you love to watch her suffer? God, fuck you, Arcane. I'm coming so hard. I cry out, California not letting up for a second until I finally collapse back on the floor in a blissed out haze. The state pulls his thick rod out of me. It begins to beat off furiously above, ready to explode with his own torrent of milky seed. Do it. Do it, I command. Shoot that hot stalker load all over my body. I suddenly find myself inside of my new lover, standing on the city streets of San Diego, while a cascade of pearly spunk comes spilling across the landscape towards me. I can see it for miles, a tidal wave of stately jizz that nearly blocks out the sun with its incredible presence. Uprooting trees and knocking over buildings that stand in its way. Oh, thank God, this is the last page, guys. I don't have to suffer for much longer. I barely have enough time to react, turning and running just 2 steps before the liquid hits me hard and overtakes me, sweeping me off of my feet in a salty cascade of sperm. I'm sorry. I'm drowning in it, struggling to stay afloat in the undertow until I finally just don't have enough strength to go on and sink beneath the waves. The next thing I know, I'm back on the floor of California's house, covered in cum. The state helps me up and walks me over to the nearby bathroom where he turns on the shower and sets out 2 towels. We climb inside together. How big is this shower? The warm water feels incredible against my skin, washing me clean of all this sweat and sperm and giving me a wholesome feeling of freshness once more. Oh my God, this is the longest, most painful thing I've ever had to do. I turn around in the water to face California and give him a deep, passionate kiss on the lips. I'm sorry I was so creeped out at first. Yeah, right? I want a lobotomy too. I'm not... Shut up, Okami. Bye, Shamrock. Tomorrow won't be as bad.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I'm sorry, I was so creeped out at first, I tell him, pulling away and looking deep into the state's eyes. It's not every day you get someone following you across the country and secretly taking hundreds of photos that you're not aware of. Thousands, California informs me, but who's counting? I shake my head in disbelief, not from the strangeness of this encounter, but at the incredible love that I feel for the great state. So, what now? I ask him, the water cascading off of our bodies in two glorious waterfalls. I don't ever want you to be away from me, California admits. And I don't either, I tell him. Can I come already? I'm not fucking stopping you, Kronos. The state wraps his arms around me and pulls me close, enveloping me into his hills and valleys, his glorious coastlines, his sprawling metropolises. I can feel myself sinking deeper and deeper as I lose all sense of spatial relativity. Where do you want to live? California asks. Los Angeles? Oakland? Angeleses. Oakland? San Jose? I don't care, I murmur as I disappear completely. It's over. Shamrock, if you're still here, it's over. We made it. Oh my fucking god, I need a shower. It's so fucked up, guys. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. Pretty much, you got fucking Thanos. You got reamed in Thanos. I feel like we should all be so lucky. Okay. Why would you read that? Because, my dear fucking victims, this was the punishment that I gave all of us after reaching 69 gifted subs. And even though it's not showing full, it was during the other stream. And I feel like we all suffered. Oh, my chest. I think I'm having a stroke. Okay, well, enough of that fucking chaos. Let's play the dating sim, shall we? You guys want to play a dating sim? I want to play a dating sim. Let's play a dating sim where I don't feel like I want to fucking kill myself. Unalive myself. Isekai myself. Is this in chroma captured? No, it's right. Okay. Some steppies. I saw someone redeem steppies. A palette cleanser, please. We're playing the Dead by Daylight dating sim. Kronos, you are a dirty, dirty whore. You fucking human piece of feces. I can't even... No. We don't all have to jump on the fucking bandwagon for steppies. Kronos is a filthy fucking whore. He's my little whore boy who makes my whore paintings and does my whore drawings for me. Because he needs to feel some sort of attachment to something, and I happen to fill that need.
I came looking for man's butt.
Kami, do you want Southern Belle steppies? I think I can do that. Combo breaker. I say, Okami, you are like a mosquito that just bites me in the middle of my toes in June. Every time I take a step, I am annoyed by you and constantly reminded of your goddamn neediness. You are a fucking disease on this planet. I hope you realize that someday and can do us all a favor and just jump in front of a bus and get yourself splatted. Okay, Johnny, enjoy the lurk. Okami, please don't actually jump in front of a bus. I'm begging you. I will be very sad. No, please don't jump in front of a bus. I'm gonna get canceled if you do. Millie tells chat to commit seppuku. Millie Moth gets canceled. Oh god. Okay, now let's put our chat over here. We're gonna fix our settings. So now we have a master volume. How's the volume? Is that good? Is that decent? It sounds really quiet to me. It's quiet. How's that? Good there? Cool. I've never played this game, so if there's a nipple, it's not my fault. Millie. Welcome to your dream vacation. Before we get started, what should we call you? Millie. What the fuck? Give me a second. Man, I was really... It says cough, cough, cough. I was being like... I was trying to be like super accurate and like make my own Foley music. There we go. You wake up on the beach, soaking wet, salt water stinging the inside of your throat, as if you nearly drowned in the state of California's cum. Water falls from your mouth as you open it to gasp for air. You have no memory of how you got here. In fact, you can only remember your own name, but not where you came from or a single fact about your life. What you do know is that besides the outrageous beauty of the landscape around you, you feel incredibly sick to your stomach. Wow, really went down the wrong pipe, huh? You need a minute, or can I go on? Because I can give you a minute. We got plenty of time. Endless time, really. An eternity, if you catch my drift. I don't know why. This is like legitimately scary for me. Whoa, not now, Ocean. Millie, can I continue? Yeah, please go on. Okay then, as I was... As I was saying, you look down at your feet, ankle deep in the crystal blue water of a newly arrived wave. As the water recedes back into the ocean, it reveals a grotesque discovery. Okay. A decomposing face stares up from beneath the sand. All you can do is vomit, a stream of dark bile, bugs, worms, and other ick. Questions race through your mind. Where are you? How did you get here? Who is behind this incredibly charming and well-spoken voice in your head? However, answers don't come easy. Your mind is completely blank. For those of you who watch House of the Dragon, this looks like fucking Viserys Targaryen right here. Bonito Raid! Welcome, Raiders! It's a parade! Oh, I get it. It's a parade. You guys missed horrible cringe storytelling time. We got railed in the ass by the state of California. What? You guys were playing Mother 3? I've never heard of that. Consider yourselves very lucky. Now we're gonna date murderers! Yay! Yeah, none of this is a metaphor. This was all literal. What will you do? We found a zombie head on the beach. Will we run, close our eyes, or dig up that face? Oh, it has little drummies. Ready? Do we run, close our eyes, or dig up the face? Did I watch House of the Dragon last night? Yeah, I just said this guy looks like Viserys Targaryen. It was pretty good. I cried. Okay, I didn't cry, but I did get cut up. I did get kind of sad. A wee bit sad. We're gonna dig up the face. See? You brush the sand away from the half-buried human head embedded in the ground before you. Buddy, you look fucking rough. Oh, a coin! Hey, thanks! There is no body, just this head. As you pick it up, flakes of skin fall to the ground. The jaw falls open, revealing a gold coin sitting on the rotting tongue of this poor dead soul. Getting your hands dirty. See, I like that. You're a take charge type. I don't know, I was trying to do a voice for the ocean. I think I can fuck the ocean. You examine the gold coin briefly, happily distracted from what has otherwise been an extremely confusing morning. The sun beats down on you, drying your clothes. You check your pockets, but they're empty. Plenty of room for a gold coin, you suppose, and so you deposit it. Why, that's a nice coin you've got there. What if you were to say, spend it right now? Should we spend our money or should we save it? I'm feeling the save the money. I think we should hold on to this suspiciously nice coin and hopefully not end up looking like Smeagol from, you know, Lord of the Rings. No thanks. Look, I'm gonna level with you here, okay? The coin you found, it's mine. I dropped it yesterday. I've been looking all over for it. You dropped it into a dead person's mouth. Could you just give it back? Finders keepers. No, it's mine. It's your own. It's your own fucking mouth rotting coin. Pfft, be that way then. Your mind doesn't have a chance to linger any longer on your current situation as you feel something soft bump into your foot. Oh, I don't like the way that sounds. Wilson! I'm sorry! When you look down, you find a volleyball sitting in the sand there next to you. You stare down, frozen. A voice calls out from behind you. You turn around, and when you see what's waiting for you, your jaw just about hits the ground. Aw, she pretty. Okay. Hey, cutie. Oh, she's lovely. You look like you mean well. Got a nice personality. 4 gorgeous monsters stand halfway between you and the well-tended volleyball court. Okay, dibs. You guys can't... Can you see my mouse? Dibs. Dibs. I want her. I must have her. No one else. Her. Get your hands off my woman. Each of them oozes with undead energy, a magical aura reaching out and penetrating you via your eyes. The severed body parts thing never really appealed to me. Yeah, but look how gorgeous she is. Your heart begins to race. Curiosity, fear, desire. You can't help but stare at these casually dressed, let's call them killers, I don't know, not to be judgmental, but it's just the energy they put out there. So many competing feelings rush through your mind at once that you are completely paralyzed. The Trapper. Which one's the Trapper? Hello? There are weird days, and then there's this. All you can do is look down at the ball and back up at this monstrous lineup of, well, literal monsters. Sexy-ass monsters, though. What do you do? I panic. Do I toss it back? Do I kick it back? Do I say no thanks? Or say nothing, do nothing? Oh, excusez-moi. As right now, I am leaning towards the toss it back. Do I hear any objections in chat? You have exactly, I don't know, 15 seconds to come up with an objection. I'm hearing absolutely no whatchamacallits in chat. Okay, your time's up. You bend down and grab the ball. It's warm from sitting in the sand on this beautiful day. When you give the ball a toss, it arcs beautifully through the air and lands right in Huntress's hands. Aw, she's so cute with her creepy bunny mask. With her creepy bun face. Not bad, stranger. Huntress's muscles ripple as she grips it in her hand. You look her up and down and consider what it might be like to be held tightly in those strong arms. Warm, perhaps. Maybe a little sweaty, but that's okay. It's natural. Try hard much? Blech. They're speaking directly to you, but you still can't bring yourself to reply. You're entranced. When you snap out of it, you realize that everyone has gone back to the volleyball court. Aww. They left me behind. Alone again, you look across the beach at these strange residents who casually bat a volleyball back and forth, happily ignoring your intrusion onto their private beach. Should you be frightened? Worried? Excited? I did refer to them as killers, not to give too much away. Biblioteca! Hello! Welcome, raiders! It's a raid party. Bum, bum, ba-da, ba-da, bum. We're playing the Dead by Daylight dating sim. And before that, we were watching, or I read a story about a guy who literally got butt fucked by the state of California. Cannon fodder! Hi. I'm Millie. I'm not drunk, but I have been drinking some Mountain Dew to keep me kind of awake. Who is Millie trying to seduce? I don't even know yet. There's so many excellent choices. But at the same time, damn, they are looking very appealing in their own way. And nobody so much as lifted a blood-soaked finger in your direction. Hold on a sec. Okay. Don't be scared, Millie. You were made for this. Well, geez. If the spooky ocean voice says not to be scared, I'm sure it's all gonna work out. I lived by the ocean for 3 years. The ocean is a seductive mistress. With No good reason not to. You decide to head over and see what happens next. We're gonna get murdered! It seems like you've derailed the volleyball game just by showing up. Oops. That sounds like Millie. That sounds like me. I ruined the party. Moth pats! Thank you! You derailed the game just by showing up, Millie. Man, I hope he doesn't have a lot of speaking lines. I guess I'm also a nitwit. Look, it's best to just go with what Trapper says when he says it. That's a policy I hold for pretty much anyone who always seems to have fresh blood on their hands. Man, she's so cool. Hey, don't worry about it. It's just a game. Existence, that is. Besides, you seem a lot more interesting than a silly game. What's your deal? What brings you here? You mean they're here to do more than distract from my total domination? That was Wraith. That sign means he's done with the game too. Even though he should look like either that or he saw a butterfly or something. Look, I don't care what why this slack-jawed moron is here. I just want to know, can I kill them or not? You know you can. At least not yet. Oh yeah, not yet. Hey, Millie, you know, you might want to say something. Actually, never mind. There'll be plenty of time for that soon enough. Right now, this group has some questions for you. But be warned, answer quickly and answer well. This is a timed quiz, and it will be very important later. Shit fuck. I hate timed quizzes. Very important. Or not important in any way whatsoever. Probably that one. I can't remember. How attractive would you say you are? Oh, shit. I'm extremely attractive. Excuse you? I'm hot shit. I'd say I'm very attractive. That's what you think very attractive is? Compared to this? Patow! Trapper flexes and his muscles are so tight you can practically see the blood running through his veins. If you could have any superpower, what would it be? Invisibility, flight, or super strength? I vote flight. Always flight. It is always flight. I can almost not see a downside to flight. Flight, for sure. Technically, I suppose I can fly. Honestly, it's not all it's cracked up to be. As far as I go, I'm still not where I want to be. Where do you want to be, m'lady? What's your best subject in school? Out of the two of those, it was most certainly not math. I did not skip class. I was a good girl. I did not skip class. I was a class pet. I was a chronic ass kisser. History. History? Nice. It's important to know what came before so that we are not doomed to repeat humanity's mistakes. I mean, we will anyway, but still. What's your favorite animal? What's a fucking mustelid? I know a lot of animals. I don't know what a mustelid is. Oh, they're like weasels and shit. I like weasels. Mustelids, 100%. I love weasels. Be honest, Joe, I have no idea what a mustelid is, and you're just hoping it's some secret answer that results in a hilarious Easter egg. No, I know it's a weasel! I looked it up. Because there is no Easter egg, it's just another word for ferrets and stuff like that. I know, that's why I picked it. What's your favorite color? Why is purple not an option? I like red I like blue. Dabba dee dabba die. If I was green, I would die. Blue isn't good for productivity. It makes people want to be lazy. That's why I have it in my bedroom. What's your dream job? Honestly, helping you get dressed. Oh God, I'm sorry. Why is helping her get dressed not an answer? I guess out of all three of those, I'd rather be a nightclub promoter. I don't really want to work, but I think I would get bored. I want to be a nightclub promoter because that makes total sense. Everyone groans, and let's be honest, they're right to do so. God, her disgusted face is great. Now I know what you fuckers are on about. Luring folks into the dark? Not just anyone can do that. What's the best flavor of ice cream? Why is horseflesh and ice cream clear? Why? I have to pick it. It's not just because it's part of my lore, but because it's fucking horseflesh. God damn it. I like chocolate. Or actually, I like vanilla out of all of them. I don't want to eat horseflesh. Guys. I guess I'll pick horseflesh. It's more entertaining. It's content, right? This is what you fuckers love. You guys love content. Horseflesh. Horseflesh. I mean, ocean sounds. It's fucking, my favorite flavor is pain. My favorite flavor is pain. Fucking love that. I love pain. It's great. Same. Same here. Mine is vanilla. Swirled with pain. It is so edgy. Wow, you guys are such fucking edgelords. I can't believe it. Why the fuck there's 23 people here? God, this is Monday, right? Don't you guys have better things to do than hang out with me? Jesus. Shit, I almost dropped my fucking Mountain Dew tapper. I almost dropped my massive cock. Life, I have none. Life is for life. I don't know, I fucked it up. I think mint chip is the greatest flavor ever conceived myself, but enough about ice cream, am I right? Mint chip's aight. It's okay, it's not that great. Personally, cookie dough ice cream. That is good shit. That is prime shit. Out of the top 3 flavors, though, of chocolate, vanilla, and strawberry, definitely strawberry. I don't know, I'm super picky about my chocolate ice cream. Hold on a second, this reminds me. I am right, always. It's a lesson you should learn before we go too much further. Do what I say if you want to survive. Pick mint chip. That wasn't a fucking option. We're teaching lessons now, narrator. We're teaching lessons now, narrator? You rascal. Kill or be killed is the rule on this island, even for faceless voices. Tell me, what's the best flavor of ice cream? Horse flesh. God, do I have to keep repeating myself? I'm just gonna keep saying horse flesh. You made it an option. You got a reading comprehension problem? I just told you mint chip was where it's at. I don't have a reading comprehension problem. I do have a problem with authority. You almost bought yourself a game over there, buddy. That's right, I can end your life whenever I want to. I'm in control, so don't you forget it. If I say you like mint chip, you like mint chip. Now try it again. What's the best flavor of ice cream? It's orange slash! Who do you think you are? Let me tell you who. Not the one in control of if you live or die. I don't know. I just like picking horse flesh to piss the narrator off. You have to understand, it feels very good to end someone else's game. You should try it sometime. I'm the ocean. I ate the Titanic. Sweet! We lost! Because of horse flesh. We're gonna try it again. Not pick horse flesh this time. Yes, I understand. Moving on. It's a timed quiz. I'm very attractive. I can't do his voice all the time. History. Yeah, right? But horse flesh, though. I still like the weasels. We're gonna change to blood red. Oh, sorry. Not working at all. If only she could spin laziness into some kind of If only she could spin laziness into some kind of a grand crusade. These damn millennials. Jesus Christ, I've never felt more attacked. It's vanilla. My favorite flavor is pain. Pain, pain, and pain. Mint chip. Okay, fine. It's mint chip, you little shit. So obedient. I think you're gonna do just fine. Okay. We got past the hardest part of the game, which was picking an ice cream flavor. Anywho, now that they know so much about you, I'm sure the group wants you to start getting to know them. Really? Don't they just want to cut me up into little pieces and maybe have sex with the bits? Can't we just all have a big fuck pile? I'm Trapper. I pretty much run things around here. I'm the smartest, richest, strongest person on this whole island. I don't like losers. If you want to know what a loser is, just say hello to Wraith. I'm gonna kill my voice. Hi, I'm Wraith. I'm nothing like everyone else. I like nice people and loathe big, dumb idiots. What's up? I'm Spirit. I don't like most things. Girl, mood. Fucking mood. I don't really hate most things either. It's not worth my time. But the things I do hate, I like really hate, you know? Based on my personal observations, life is nothing but suffering, and since in society is a carefully calculated lie to keep everyone subservient to those in power. It's better to choose to just not take part. Okay. I was not expecting actual truth bombs in my dating sim. Jeez, it's like she was downright murdered by society. She hates it so much. This fucking queen over here. Fucking stan the queen. Oh no, wait, I'm remembering Spirit's story now, and that's kind of exactly what happened. Hi, I'm Huntress. Don't let these bummers get you down. There's lots of fun to be had on this island, along with lots of love. Yeah, there is, if you know what I mean. Grow up. Grow a fucking body. I've explained this 1,000 times. I'm dead, but I'm not a literal ghost. I just create a trail of fog. I'm not fucking made out of it. Whatever, fog body. Oh my god. I'm gonna use fog body as a fucking insult now. Yeah, whatever. Fog body. The trapper is talking way more than I ever anticipated him. He's back and forth. That's not nice. Yeah, he's not nice. You love it. Only sometimes. Ew, really? That's fucking gross. That's why she likes it. Don't speak for me. Don't speak for me. I also hate it. Like, stop speaking entirely, actually. I second that, Spirit. Let's all stop talking. For the first time ever, I agree with Wraith. Let's move on, otherwise they'll do this all day. Besides, if I know this crew, and I do, they'll want to show off soon enough. If we're done playing, let's go do something else instead. Wow, for once I actually agree with the meathead. I say we go to my yacht. It's the massive boat docked nearby. I'll give everyone a taste of true luxury and power. Wraith rolls his eyes. Like so. Ready? I don't know if I can roll my eyes very well. Don't mind him. He just hates fun and happiness. No, I hate the endless, desperate, soul-crushing pursuit of wealth, the way it's flaunted needlessly, and the cruelty it engenders. More truth bombs. What about hanging by the pool? I find the water calming, simple, beautiful. Hey, what about our volleyball game? We can exercise and have fun as a group. Are you serious? There's a perfectly good lounge to chill out right there. I'm with her. I'm going with Huntress. You guys can all go on the yacht or swim in the water, or touch yourselves with a volleyball. I'm tired, and besides, I hate being in the sun. Where do you want to go? I want to go to the goddamn, wait, is that the lounge? That's the yacht. That's the, oh. I think this is the lounge. Which one's the fucking lounge? I'm pretty sure that's a yacht. That looks super yachty. It would be great to relax for a second by the lounge. I don't have to do the damn trapper voice. To kick up your feet, look out over the ocean, and relax on your terms. Who would want anything else? Dry, comfortable, enjoying a cool drink on a hot day? It's the best. Do I have BGM going in the background? Okay, good, I don't. I think Spirit is my spirit animal. I mean, what kind of fool, what kind of monster, what kind of mask-wearing psychopath would finally be granted a break from the constant grind of chasing and fighting to get ahead, and then choose to exert themselves in, quite frankly, any way whatsoever? My queen! Oh, my lady, I will do whatever you ask of me. Tell me, sensei. Fucking love this bitch. This fucking bitch is goals. Why am I the only one who gets it? It's time to stop living by their rules and I won't do it any longer. Yeah, we should probably give her a second to calm down. Modbot Lie just wants to drink and chill with a beefcake Amazon. I want to hang out and just rest with this chick. Oh, look, lunch. I can't do any more girl voices. Hold on. For just 1 minute. This is Dwight and Claudette, our activities coordinators. They're also kind of hot. They're also the cooks, waiters, bartenders, janitors, and everything else. Okay, they're still cute. They're the only help remaining on the island. What did I do wrong, cannon fodder? I should have gotten a friend to do the voices with me. I'm sorry. This place we call Murderer's Island. Cue dramatic musical flourish. None of the others survived. Ahem, survived the interview process, I mean. Sure. Hence why we shall heretofore refer to them as survivors with a capital S. These two have worked here a long time. So very long, I don't know actually how long it's been. Sorry, anyway, I should probably let Dwight and Claudette do their mandated jobs. They sure look happy, but they're vibrating with a nervous energy that is starting to give me the creeps. We will now escort the group to the venue of your choosing. However, in the future, we recommend waiting for us to present you with your options whenever possible, and don't just run off to various activities unsupervised. You're not my mother. We don't have much autonomy around here. At least you can do is allow us to do our goddamn jobs. The most you can do is help us get off this island. Dwight! Yes, pardon me. Please follow us. I have a thing for nerds. Hey, narrator. Yeah, something I can help you with. Those two, Claudette and Dwight. Did they just start to mention something about wanting to escape? Is escape an option? Should I be trying to escape? Escape them? Oh, no. I think you're mistaken. I don't know. It seemed like Dwight was asking for help to get off this island, though. Oh, right, that. Yeah, that's true, he was, but he just meant that he wants to get to the other vacation island getaway, a couple miles south of here. It has much fancier accommodations than this island. It's one of those big corporate outfits, very exclusive, where all the famous celebrities hang out. Very luxurious. Doesn't quite have the charm that this island has, though. Trust me, you wouldn't want to go there. With all that money comes a lot of restrictions. This is where you belong. Now, off you go. It's time for an activity on this island. Your decisions matter. Mostly. When I agree with when I agree with them. Not like that other island. So what'll it be? The hot chick. Duh. Finally, freedom from the preposterous premise that the four of us would be engaged in some sort of thrilling 2-on-2 volleyball match. Spirit looks at you from beneath her gigantic sun hat. She takes a conspiratorial tone. I can't spell. Conspirator? She takes a whatever's. She takes a tone. I don't know whose idea volleyball was in the first place, but I hate them. Jesus Christ, girl, calm the fuck down. I tried to feign a sprained ankle, but everyone already knows that I technically float above the ground, so nobody believed I was even putting any pressure on my joints in the first place. Fucking assholes. Then I tried to annoy everyone by not giving a crap, and when that didn't work, I tried whining, and when that didn't work, oh my god, she's me! I threatened to kill every single person on this island, but Turns out I'm not the first to toss those kinds of threats. Oh my god, she's perfect. So, thanks, I guess, for getting it called off. Are we threatening to end each other again? Now it's Dwight who takes on a conspiratorial tone, his eyes shifting as he slips into a loud whisper. Please just make it quick. It's what she'll be saying when we get behind the bar to make you the drink of your dreams. Dwight, you gotta keep it together. I swear to God, Dwight, if you lose it, we're all gonna die. You gotta keep it together, man. Hilarious, right? Right, Dwight? I swear to fucking God, Dwight, you're gonna fuck this up for me. Yeah, right. What'll drink? Virgin daiquiri, sangria, vodka soda. Pfft, these are all terrible choices. Probably the sangria. Hold the coconut rum? Are you on crack? Okay, this is not ending well. I think they're on crack cocaine, guys. Coconut rum is like my single most favorite liquor. I didn't see mojito as a goddamn option. That sounds nice. We used to make drinks like that back home. That's great, bro. Leave me alone with my scary ghost girl. I'm a full-on lesbian. Well, not we exactly. I watched someone drink a drink like that once. He looks so lonely. Why does the Wraith look so lonely? They looked happy. Yeah, mojitos are like my favorite thing. It's almost impossible to fuck up a mojito, though I'm sure many people have. Many people have fucked up a mojito. Now's your chance to be the one with the drink. What do you say? Come on, have a beverage. Is this some sort of juice for a child? Are there children hanging around? No, it's for adults. You know, the kind who like tropical fun. Oh, I see. Oh my god, you made the big lady cry. Huntress really seemed to perk up at the idea of kids being around and is bummed to hear that there aren't any. But I'm quite glad it's just grown-ups on this island, personally. Little ones should definitely not be exposed to this. Especially all the damn monster cock I'm about to be sucking. Ayo. Not my cup of tea, but okay, sure. We can still use it for a toast, yeah? To new adventures. To new friends. To new dicks. To... Clink. Did you just say clink? No. Maybe. Since we've fulfilled your requests, it's time for you to return the favor. Get me off this goddamn island. Should have known there was a fucking catch. Icebreaker time. I would literally rather eat glass. I swear, had I known they'd pull this kind of faux enthusiastic community building crap, I'd have suggested we attempt to walk to the lowest point of the ocean before I ever set foot near this bar. Hey Spirit, you want to go blow this pop stand and go have sex somewhere? Let's go have sex. I think sex is what you need. Sex. Sex. You don't think it could be kind of fun? A little fun? Never mind, I hate it. This sucks. But it could be fine. Or whatever you say. Has anyone seen my hat? You had a hat, my man? My dude. My brother in Christ, you had a hat? I've literally never seen him in a hat. If we must make small talk, I'm at least picking a topic before we end up being forced to do some lame improv game that nerds learn at their non-sports after school activities that I definitely never did because I'm no nerd. Okay, I've been attacked twice today. Thank you, video game. Methinks a certain someone doth protest too much. Sitting here on this beautiful sunny afternoon, warm sand beneath the cool fog beneath my severed feet. Hey, guess what? Guess what, nice lady? Guess. Go on. Guess. I have no feet either. I don't have feet either. You guys didn't see my boobs, did you? Now Twitch has nothing to complain about. I can't wink. Winking's hard. There we go. I had to recalibrate my eyes. The topic I choose is books. Novels, comics, fiction or non. Reading is the only real escape from the inescapable horror of life. The escape into your own mind. Chick's a fucking genius. A groan rolls through the crowd. Oh, wait, shut up! Not a lot of readers here, I imagine. Based on that response, they were much more enthusiastic about drinking. Considering the situation we're in, it seems an appropriate time to ask you. Fuck. Millie, what's your desert island book? The one you'd bring with you if you were, well, on an island like this. Oh, and it has to be classic horror for reasons that should be obvious. She means because this is an island full of horror villains, and also those books are all in public domain. Nothing too modern. Humanity has really gotten soft these past 100 years. So what's your favorite? I actually like, okay, so not gonna lie, I actually really like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, followed very closely by Frankenstein. Because Frankenstein was written by Mary Shelley, I think when she was 19, and it was considered one of the first, like, actual horror, like, books, one of the, you know, ones that got the whole genre started. And the fact that it was written by a 19-year-old girl is, like, fucking killer. But I also really like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde as it explores the duality of man versus, like, the inner, like, beast within. So... oh, it's really hard. Like, I like this one for the knowledge and such. But I really like this one for, like, the overarching stuff. The shit. God, I sounded so smart for like 5 seconds. For the subtle themes, there we go. The overarching theme, that's the word. You know, I really enjoyed the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I've always felt like I had this other person living inside of me. You know, like a moth. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde sounds like a fun one. I love a good story about friendship, but I can't read. Oh, sweet thing. I'll teach you to read. Not because I'm dumb. I never actually learned to read because I was too busy learning to survive with nothing more than my own strength and cunning. Same reason I didn't have a best friend that wasn't more than just a rock with a face I'd drawn on it in dried blood. Sweet baby. Windows 10. How about the Networking Plus CompTIA book? That one's boring as fuck. Until we meet again, Roxanne. Oh my god, this chick is adorable. I want to take her home. Huntress looks outward towards the horizon, and there's a moment of silence among the group. Will you tell it to me sometime? I might not be able to read books by myself, but I love being read to, especially when someone does all the voices. Oh my god. Guys, she's a fucking cinnamon bun. What is it with this perfect bun of a person? It's not really a story about friendship exactly, but who cares? Of course I'll tell it to you. It's quite a thrilling tale. Not just anybody can pull off quality narration all the time. Take it from me. You don't even need to read. You could just make it up and it'll still be fun. Okay, prime waifu material right here, guys. Fucking prime ass waifu. I'm falling more in love with her every minute. But we do have a problem. it's 2 hours. It's now 8:41. So we have to end stream. But I am most definitely gonna pick this up again. Let me see if I can save. Okay. That was fucking precious. We're gonna play this again. I kid you not. But we need to find someone to raid. So let's see who we're gonna raid. Who is live currently? Ira. Das Nagy. We are actually going to raid Mizuno Neo because they were kind enough to raid me during my Monster Hunter stream. So, let me pull them up. Hold on just a moment. Whoa, that's not the button I wanted. Looks like they're playing a Dragon Ball movie, or a Dragon Ball game. Have a good night, dorky steppies, Moth. We're gonna, yeah, no, so tomorrow, me and Ira are gonna play Error, which is that super scary horror game from HoloLive. And then Wednesday, me and Luna are gonna pick out cringy Halloween costumes. So yeah, it's gonna be lots of fun. And then I think Friday, me and Trinity are gonna be playing Dead by Daylight. So maybe we'll get to meet some of these little cuties. Yeah, lots of screenies. Oh, Cooking Companions. I have that one. I've been meaning to play it. But anyway, we are gonna go, I'm gonna go feed my ponies and go night-night. You guys go say hi to Mizuno and give her lots of kisses. Okay, bye-bye.